Hello everyone. So myself Abhishek. Today's topic is multithreading. So multithreading, it is a process of executing the multiple threads simultaneously. So a thread, it is a lightweight subprocessor. So it is the smallest unit of a processing. So multiprocessing and multithreading both are used to achieve for multitasking. So we can use multithreading and multiprocessing because thread can be used as a shared memory area while they doesn't allocate a separate memory and save memory as and a context by switching between the threads. So it takes less times to the process. So the multithreading, it is mostly used for gaming, animations, etc. So advantages of multithreading is it doesn't block the users because they are independent, and it can be platform. It can perform multiple operations at the same time. Then it can perform on many operations together to save the time. Then next one is the threads are independent, so it doesn't affect the other threads if the exception occurs in the single thread. Then what is the multitasking? So multitasking, it is a process of executing the multiple tasks simultaneously. So multitasking, it is used to utilize the CPU. So multitasking can be achieved in two ways. First one is on the basis of process based on multitasking or multiprocessing or thread based multitasking. So these are the two types where multitasking and multiprocessing can be achieved. So on the basis of multitasking, or we can say multiprocessing, it, it is a process of addressing the memory. In another words, each process allocates a separate memory. So process of a process, it is a heavy weight, while the cost of communication between the process is high. Then the cost of communication between the process is high. Then switching from the process to another, it requires some of the time to save the loading registration and memory maps, etc. Then thread based multitasking or multi-read or multi-threading. So each thread shares the same address spaces. Then this thread is light in weight. Then its cost communication between the thread is low, comparatively low. So what is a thread in Java? So a thread in a Java, it is a lightweight subprocessor which or a smallest unit of a processing. So it is the separate path of a execution. While we can say that a thread, it is a independent, so it occurs exception in one thread and it doesn't affect the another thread. So it uses the share memory also. So these were the threading and multitasking. So next we will discuss thread class and runnable interference. So what is difference? So if we extend the thread class, our class cannot be extended to another class because Java doesn't support multiple inheritance. But if we implement the runnable interference, our class can still extend the other base class. So these are the main difference between thread class and runnable interference. So thank you.